Hello friends, this is tutorial number 58, and in this tutorial we will expand a little this application. We already create a list of cars and we printed, and now I want to create two constants. Okay. It will be, we can put it here, private static final, and it will be integer. For example, it can be price. We will do it with caps lock. For example, price wanted or price limit equals to 5,000. Okay, and another constant, it can be, but let me separate this a little. Another constant can be private static final. It will be integer, and it can be kilometers driven limit equals 300,000. Okay, can be enough. It is enough for integer. It doesn't need to be a long. And let's create some methods. I just want to show you how we can easily use constants when we create some method. If we want a car more expensive than price wanted, it will be public static, and it will be a void. We want to have a collection of these cars. We can see all the cars and which are more expensive than 5,000. More expensive 5,000. Okay, and now let us create. We need a for each loop for car. It will be C from the list of cars, and we will simply type if C dot get price is greater than, but we can use price wanted. We will use our constant. Then price wanted, we will simply type system out print line, we will print car, which is C. Okay, and we also want, for example, we want a car that passed more than 300,000 kilometers. Public static, it will be void more than 300,000 kilometers, and it will be the same way for car C from the list of cars. It will be if C dot get kilometers driven is greater than kilometer driven limit, and we will simply system out print line C, and let us write it. Okay, first we will use couple of stars, and we will write car more expensive than price wanted, and we will simply use the name of this method, more expensive than 5,000. Okay, and let me separate this with a couple of stars. And system out print line car that car which passed it can be car with kilometers driven more than 300,000. Okay, car passed a lot of kilometers, and we will simply type more the name of the method. Because it is void, we don't need to use system out print line. And let me see if we did this well. We have okay, that the list of cars, and we have car more expensive than price wanted. Let me see. Okay, we have 7,500, 6,000, 11,000. Okay, all these prices are greater than 5,000. And let me see kilometers driven. As you can see, all these cars have kilometers driven is more than 300,000 kilometers. And I just wanted to show you how can easily we can use a constant when we are iterating over this list of objects. And let me we want to find, we will need the average price, and we want if we, for example, want to buy a car with average price of these cars, but we don't have car with average price, and we will buy or first below the average or first above the average. Let's find first the average. Let's create a method. The method will be just one moment. It is better for these methods that we made. I will put them, I usually put them in front of main method, because it can be error, because here is the okay, the constants are good, but first we need to create a list and put them into the cars, to create a cars and put them into the list, and in front of above the main method need to be our methods that we create. and let me give some space. We just use cut and paste here, and let me create the average. It will be public static int. Yes, it will be, no, it will not be int, it will be a float, because it is a average price. And it will be, we need a float average equals to 0f. We will have integer sum equals to 0, and we will create a for each method from car C from the list of cars, and for example, if no, we don't need if, we will just put sum plus equal to C dot get price, and the average will be equals to sum divided with cars dot size. It should be fine, and this is a float. We need to return here for a loop, for each loop are finished, and we will just return the average. No, it will be only the average, and we will just type system out print line. We need a couple of stars, and system out print line average price, and it will be plus, and we have the name of the method average price. And let me see if, okay, we have the average price, and it will be 4,716. Okay, this at this moment this works fine. In the next, I hope that you didn't look confused when we just cut and paste these methods. Here you can see, well, here is the list, the constants, our list of our load data method with cars, and where we put the car in the list, and here is the methods that we were made. Okay, here is the main method. I hope that you didn't confused. This was pretty easily, and this works perfectly fine. In the next tutorial, we will find the car, the first car below and above the average price. Okay, I hope that you like this tutorial. If you like tutorial, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. You have links in the description, and I will see you shortly in the next tutorial.